Communication is key in every aspect of society, and in Africa, telecommunication coverage is a big multi-billion industry, with every company trying to get a cut of the big African market. Between 2001 and 2009, only 3 submarine cables provided the whole African continent with internet access, and only one of these was located in the south. This meant that sub-Saharan Africa's entire population had to rely on a single outdated cable for its online needs. Fortunately, over the past decade, many more cables were installed across the 7 countries. Just this improvement led to a great change in Africa's connectivity. In the regions that are online, we are already able to see the economic impact that these few infrastructures can trigger. For instance, a study from a partnership between RTI and Facebook states that in Kenya, there was an increase in employment and job quality in fiber-connected areas, characterized by the creation of new jobs and replacement of low-skilled jobs for more skilled ones, leading to an 8.4 increase in skilled employment. And today we look at Africa's giants in telecommunication space in ascending order. Globacom Limited, or Glo, was founded in Nigeria in the year 2003 by Mike Adenuga. In 2011, Glo became the first telecommunication company to build an $800 million high-capacity fiber optic cable known as Glo1, a submarine cable from the United Kingdom to Nigeria. It is the first successful submarine cable from the United Kingdom to Nigeria. Globacom business units include Glo Mobile, Glo Broad Access, Glo Gateway, and Glo1. By 2021, it had a user base of 51 million, roughly equivalent to the entire Kenyan population, with over $1 billion in revenue, equivalent to Angola's defense budget for the year 2022. It has operations in Nigeria, Benin, Ghana, and Cote d'Ivoire. Telecom Group is another company, with a proud user base of over 16.1 million people. That is equivalent to entire population of the Republic of Chad, one of the largest ICT services providers in South Africa. Telecom operates in more than 38 countries across Africa, including South Africa, Nigeria, and Kenya. This company is an ISP stable for South Africa, and it's 40% state-owned. Telecom offers a bevy of internet service packages and options, from LTE to fiber. It boasts over $2.7 billion in revenue. That's equivalent to the budget of the Republic of South Sudan for the financial year 2022-2023. Ipsalat Egypt, a wing of Ipsalat Emirati-based company, is another multi-billion telecommunication company in Africa. It was the third mobile operator to enter Egypt's market and the first integrated operator telecom service provider in the country. It was the first company to provide 3.5G and 4G services. In its financial year 2021, it boasted a revenue of $1.1 billion, roughly equivalent to Tunisia's defense budget for the year 2022. It had a user base of 28.1 million in Egypt, which is slightly equivalent to Ivory Coast's population. Then there is Maroc Telkop, established in 1998. It is Morocco's largest telecommunications company. It's a semi-public company with the Moroccan state owning 22% stake in the company, a 53% stake going to Ipsalat Group, and the rest going to French firm Vivendi. In 2021, it had a revenue of $997 million, a figure slightly above Uganda's defense budget for the year 2022. It also boasts over 73 million user base, which is roughly equivalent to the combined population of both Kenya and Zambia. Ethio Telecom, headquartered in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Ethio Telecom is one of Ethiopian government's Big Five group of state-owned corporations, along with Ethiopian Airlines and the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. In 2022, the Ethiopian government sold its 40% stake to the highest bidder, in which stiff competition arose among competitors, including French Orange, Vodafone UK, and Kenya's Safaricom, with Kenya's Safaricom beating its competitors at a price of $2 billion. That's more than what Kenya spent in its defense budget for the year 2022. In 2021, Ethio Telecom had a $1.29 billion in revenue and a user base of 56.2 million, roughly equivalent to the entire population of Angola and Mali combined. Safaricom. Safaricom is Kenya's ubiquitous telecom group and enjoys a place as the uncontested leader in the country's telecommunications sector, owning over 90% of the market share. Kenya's government owns a 35% stake, same as South Africa's Vodacom group, and as I noted earlier, it recently ventured into Ethiopia, Africa's second largest populated country, so we expect significant changes in its user base and revenue, so expect updates soon. Airtel Africa. Airtel Africa provides telecommunications and mobile money services to 14 countries across the continent, primarily in East, Central, and West Africa, where Airtel Nigeria is the company's most profitable arm. The company is majority owned by Indian communication firm Bharti Airtel. It garnered $3.91 billion in financial year 2021 and a 78 million user base. That's roughly equivalent to Libya's defense budget in the year 2022 and the combined population of South Africa and Senegal. Vodacom Group is a South African mobile communication company offering its services to over 32 African countries including Nigeria, Zambia, Angola, Kenya, Ghana, Tanzania, and more. Owned partially by the British Vodafone Group, the company offers mobile phone technology and internet connectivity services. It had a $6.8 billion in revenue in the financial year 2021, slightly higher than what Nigeria spent in its defense budget for the year 2022, and a fertile user base of 123.7 million users, rough equivalent to the whole of Ethiopia's population. Undisputed in 2012 and undisputed now, MTN is Africa's largest telecommunication company based on revenue and the number of users. MTN's enormous subscriber base of 277 million users is by far and away the largest on the continent, propelling it to the first place on this list. MTN was formalized in 2001 in South Africa. It has grown exponentially over the years to the point where its bright yellow branding is ubiquitous across the Rainbow Nation and beyond. The company has expanded to many African countries including Nigeria, where it holds a large percentage of the market share and reigns as one of the country's big four telecoms. And that's all for today. Please comment on any omitted information and your opinion regarding our video. Please subscribe to our channel and keep it growing. Thank you.